Hey guys, Rob Pop Golden here. Hope everybody is doing well. Had a pretty good day today. I went for a run around the block and took my phones with me for the walking breaks, which I do a lot of, and found a shiny Venonat. First day of the event, I really wanted one. They give me a good amount of shinies. Can't be upset with that at all. Can't be upset with these battles. Everyone's always saying, Tony, Ryo, switch the team. You're always using the same team. It's so good, but we want to see something else. And I'm like, alright. So I switched it a little bit. We traded Altaria for Castform. Sunny Castform. And here's some games. Starting now. I have to say that so I know when to line it up. So, first game, lead, Shiftry, that's the boy. We see a lot of this, a lot of Azumarill, so this is what we want. We eat this up. They switch right into their Umbreon. So now, I actually don't mind Shiftry against Umbreon for a little bit. We don't want to take any last resorts, which is what we have to be cautious of. It's going to do like 55-60%, but they foul play. Shiftry's kind of frail though, because that foul play really does do like 25%. That's pretty wild. So we hit him with a Leaf Blade. We're actually chipping this thing down pretty quickly. Kind of forgot how I played these out, but we don't block that either, knowing that if it's a last resort, that wouldn't knock us out either. So we get another Leaf Blade off. Shiftry is... I love Shiftry, but they're probably thinking that they're getting rid of their My Azumarill answer for them, but we got Lantern in the back, and he's... They're both such good answers to Azumarill, but I feel like Lantern's automatic. Lantern won't get one-shotted in the late game, so now we're up a shield. We lose switch advantage here, but knowing he's probably going to go Azumarill, I switch into Lantern. Actually, if he has an out now, then we're in really bad shape, but he only goes Registeel. So I've been playing games today, and I think that I was playing games with Wigglytuff, or no, I'm sorry, Clefable, and leading Clefable, sometimes you gotta use both those shields just to get that switch advantage, because it's so important that you knock out their Pokemon first, and then, they knock out yours right when they come in, and then you put out something that's a counter to them, they put out something that's a counter to that, but then you have a switch to that, and then you just kind of win the game from there. That is so important, I've noticed. Anyway, back to this battle. They're focus blasting, I'm blocking, I'm going to try to grind them down right here. I do. Lantern has a good matchup against Registeel. They put in their Azumarill, and they got to use that shield on a Thunderbolt, even though another one is right around the corner. And I mean, that's pretty much it for this one, I think, unless something wild happens. But Lantern takes that, and could probably take, yeah, he could definitely take anything else that we're due right now. So there's a forfeit. Jumping into the second game against Boo. This is what we want to see. Azumarill and Whiscash starts. Those leads for us are perfect. Now they go into Clefable. That's terrible for us. That did an unbelievable amount of damage for that quick move. You gotta rewind that and look at that. That was so much damage. And we don't really have a good Clefable out with this team, so we go into Castform. And actually, if it knows Meteor Mash, we would be in okay shape, even though Castform's kind of frail, but he uses Psychic and we don't want to take that chance, so we keep Castform alive, knowing this is really our out. We want to make sure Shiftry is clear to go, and here comes the Whiscash. See, Lantern's good against Azumarill, but it's bad against Whiscash, so this is why Shiftry is really our important Pokemon right now. So I switch in before they could switch out, use that Leaf Blade, and then here's a Skarmory, which is just such a good answer for Shiftry. So now we gotta kind of play this one till the end, because now, Shiftry's not going to be able to take out that Whiscash. So we go into Lantern, think we could charge up, they're out of shields, they're switch locked, so if they try to Sky Attack, or Flash Cannon's even worse than Sky Attack in that scenario. So we grind them down. We'll take whatever at this point. We need that shield for the for what that Whiscash is going to get set up for us. It's going to be super effective So right when it comes in, we want to just hit it with a hydro pump because he charges up fast. He mud bombs fast. There's a mud bomb. Bar attack is already queued up. Hydro pump's gonna do a ton of damage, and we have, if we can get that Thunderbolt off, we can win. But he actually gets that off first, so now we gotta. Oh, I forgot this. Yeah, this game is this game in my head. So here we go. Castform, Whiscash. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Look at that HP. Literally 1 HP. It has to be. We just scraped that out. Game 3, bad lead against the Toxic Croak. We're getting hella damage taken right now, so we switched to Castform. That's our Toxic Croak out, but they're out for the Castform is an Alolan Raichu, which I don't know. It's not that good of an out, you know. So then somehow this little sun ball is coming through. I put him up. I said, all right, 6 man, it's your turn, you know, show me what you got, come off the bench. And then they do. I take out Altaria, beloved Altaria for that Pokemon. It's coming through. It's definitely coming through. Hung on, got that Weather Ball in there. Right now we're taking a Thunder Punch. Shiftry's frail, but I'd rather keep the charge move. I'm being a little greedy with my shields right now, but gotta use one now against this Toxic Croak just because we gotta hit it. We gotta either get them to use their last shield, and hope that their last Pokemon isn't anything that could stand up to Lantern, and we gotta just try to go for as much damage as we can against this Toxic Croak, but they just take us out before. That's just awful, you know, except we got their last shield, so now I'm gonna try to get away from that Mud Bomb very quickly. Good switch, and a switch into a Registeel, so this is just, if it knows Focus Blast, that's probably GG, but we're gonna Hydro Pump and do like, that had to be like 47%, something like that. That was a lot of damage. And here we take a Flash Cannon that is ×4 resistance. So now I'm thinking we actually can win this game. And we're gonna just farm, knowing that we can't let that Toxic Croak get off a quick Mud Bomb against us. We take a Focus Blast right here. I was like, oh, he literally knew Focus Blast but didn't do it originally. Like, that would have been the game. So here, we knock it out. I knew we knocked it out because I know this game ends, and I get this Thunderbolt off right when it comes in. If I rewind it, I'm going to get messed up with the timing. So look at the damage that it does. You got to rewind it and see both of these, the endings for games 2 and 3. I feel like the NBA playoff buzzer beaters. You know, it's crazy. So here we go. Game 4. This is a good lead. They switch right into their Umbreon, and now I'm thinking, alright, we gotta do this again. Shiftry Umbreon. It's not the best matchup for us, and maybe we switch out so that we can keep the Shiftry against Whiscash, or Whiscash, Lantern. So we take a lot of damage from a last resort, but we're trying to grind this Umbreon down. We're really farming right here. Leaf Blade, they take it, quick switch, because we don't want to get hit with a last resort. Now we're doing good with our shields. We're gonna let Castform take this too. It's just a foul play, which is still, I mean, it's not just a foul play. It didn't like too much damage, and now he's gonna hit me with another one. I gotta block that because now we're getting a little, you know, in the yellow area. First, you know, we're in the green, feel like we're doing good. They use one of their shields, and then they come out with a Lantern. So now, do I want to protect Castform? Do I want to let Shiftry come in and just take this out? That's probably what I think is gonna happen. We'll see how much it decides to farm, but not too much. Seems like they value it. They're gonna Thunderbolt and finish us off there. So now Shiftry comes in. We got a Leaf Blade. We're farming. We know we got one shield to spare, so maybe we got a little greedy, but if we can do enough to this, Thunderbolt would actually knock us out right there, I think. Shiftry is pretty frail, and Lantern is pretty good. But here's a Leaf Blade, and we don't take it out, and I guess I had already made up my mind, if we don't take it out, like, we gotta just knock it out, like, we can't. And then, here comes Umbreon. We got another Leaf Blade ready to go. Shout out to Shiftry, I can't say that enough. Leaf Blade takes it out. They're out of shields. We see a Registeel, and we know what Lantern did to Registeel last game and somehow managed to win. So hopefully we know we can get there again, except this time they don't even have a move, you know, or any shields. They got to take a foul play. So here we are going to take a Focus Blast. We are going to take like almost 50%, but hopefully we can I thought we were going to go for Hydro Pump, go for the win, but I guess we're leaving it in Shiftry's hands because Lantern is going to do enough so that when he has to knock us out, I feel like, with a charge attack. There's no way Registeel knocks out a Lantern without it, but now by the time he charges up another one, Shiftry is just faster. So I don't even go for the quick move to try to finish him there. I don't want to take any chances. The second that charge move is ready to go, we make sure we get the win right there. So, yeah, 4-0. These are some pretty good sets. And here we see Game 5 trying to go 5-0. We see the Whiscash lead. That is just what you want to see. So they go Cherim. Good switch. I didn't think they were going to switch right on that time, but they did. They got me. So my answer for Cherim is Castform. That's just solid grass type, solid fire type. You want that. So here's a Weather Ball. We take that. We're like Castform flexing a little bit, saying I take damage. I got a booty. So right when this Whiscash comes back in, I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna poke at it, give it a little damage, no matter. Maybe they'll think it's a solar beam, and we'll get that shield out of them, and they do, and they block it, and then they don't take it the second time. They know the second time it's not a solar beam, but playing it safe the first time, we farmed up a ton of energy, letting them think that maybe we're gonna have that ready. And now look at Castform go against Whiscash. That's just like pretty nice. Now I'm thinking this is Mud Bomb, but in case it's Blizzard, we got a shield. Probably has another bomb, another Mud Bomb ready to go. So, maybe I thought it was Blizzard. Yeah, I don't know. Watching it back, probably a misplay, but I know how important this Pokemon is. So, and now I know he's probably out of energy, like has to be. So now we're going to Foul Play, then we're going to go right into our Scarm Killer. This Lantern, except for some reason Skarmory actually, I get greedy against the Skarms, and I always start farming to be like 80% done with a second charge move, but they actually put some damage in on us because it charges up pretty quickly, as you're going to see right here. So even though Lantern should be just a really good out against this, it's just not, and I'm playing it so greedy, but I want to burn that last shield. So right when this thing comes in, I'm going to make it think maybe a Hydro Pump, I farmed up enough energy. Do they want to chance this one? No, they don't. They can't really afford that chance, but we're going to get off this Thunderbolt before. Were they just not playing right there, or did not enough attacks go through? It looks like, I don't know, spaced out, but they're going to be able to take out Lantern with this Mud Bomb, even though Lantern almost just took it out. But right when Shiftry comes in, his quick move is quick enough, strong enough. So there we go. 5 games, 5 dubs. Very lucky. Didn't go that way this morning. We see a Scraggy, much needed. I think that's my 4th one. So now we're finally, without having to put too much rare candy into them, we're getting there. No, gotta check him out. Hopefully he's not too bad. Pretty bad. But we'll check down Pokegenie and see. So here we go. Game 6. Azumarill lead. We love that. He's staying in. Switches out. I don't go for that. Galvantula. I've seen a lot of Galvantulas lately, but they're pretty weak. They're pretty frail. So we go right here, and Castform just finishes it off. Doesn't get a charge move off, but not that good for us because Azumarill's going to come out and take care of this, and then he's going to have if he Hydro Pumps right now, that'd be good because then he's still switch locked. Alright, that's like the perfect move because we want him to knock us out, and that takes a ton of energy. So here, a Leaf Blade. He's already 1 shield down. Does he want to use another one? I think he's 1 down. No, now he's 1 down. Sorry, he didn't use one on the Galvantula. So, Shiftry against a shift locked Azumarill is, pretty good. He's got to block that one. Now it's time to block no matter what he does. Probably Ice Beam. And now he is no longer switch locked. So he goes into Deoxys. I'm thinking about this one. I'm like, alright. Add a shield. Foul Play will just do too much damage. So, Lantern we have in the back will easily take care of the Azumarill. So, no matter if this is a Thunderbolt or a Rock Slide and we have a shield, we are very much ahead in this game. So, we're gonna just, we're gonna get a little greedy. That's not even greedy. That's just knowing that they are not going to be able to put out a charge move that quickly. So now you go Lantern, Azumarill, and there it is. Now we're pushing 10-0. We're pushing 10-0. This is the run. Stunfisk lead. We like that. They switch instantly into a Deoxys. Now we got moves to make. They got a Stunfisk. I need Shiftry for that. Maybe I can bait a shield out before I get out of there real quick. I don't. They take it. That's good damage on Deoxys. That's good. We gotta watch this Rock Slide, but maybe this will take a shield out of them. Maybe they're worried. It does. That's what we'd rather have them use the shield on. If they use it on the foul play, they'd have a little more HP right now. So they're going to Rock Slide. We're going to block that. That would one-shot us, I think. But Deoxys actually charges its Rock Slide up pretty quickly. I've always thought so. So we are going to farm just a tiny bit. No, we're not. We're going to grind it down all the way. And now, same position as last game. This is literally like 23 minutes of talking. Thought I'm usually pretty quiet, but now I'm doing this. We're babbling away. So we switch into Shiftry, and hit them with a quick Leaf Blade. They block that, and we're gonna get messed up right now with a play rough. That's definitely gonna one-shot us. But we got Lantern to take care of this now. He's out of shield. If they switch, hopefully, little Sun Castform could take care of business. Play rough does pretty good damage. We're going to farm up a little bit more right here, and then we're going to hit him with the Thunderbolt. Just about knocks it out, but doesn't. They actually switch out right there. And here, we're going to try to Hydro Pump to one-shot this, but we have to keep in mind, there's the Mud Bomb. Lantern takes it. We got to keep in mind that they do still have an Azumarill on the back, even though it's only going to take one quick move. We do get the Hydro Pump off, and before we can let them do anything crazy, or charge up energy, knock out the Lantern without using a charge move, and then using it on the Castform for the win, we have to make sure that doesn't happen. So we switch into our Castform that has a charge move all ready to go. Use it, finish him off. Azumarill has no chance in that situation. So here we go. Another Azumarill lead. This is what we're praying for. Very quick shift into Scarf, and now I got options here. Lantern is just the best Pokemon against Skarmory, but in this situation, maybe I should have went Castform. I don't think so. I really think Lantern's just definitely a better answer. Excuse me, to Skarmory. And yeah, so right now we're definitely farming. But again, like I said earlier, it's still like pretty. I mean, it's good that we can do that. They go Tropius. That's great because now we have Castform in the back for that. But yeah, it still just does like a ton of damage to that Lantern. It came in, like Tropius came in, I only had like 40% left, but now we're in a good spot because we got the switch advantage. We're actually going to get this Weather Ball off before they get off whatever move Tropius does, and they got to block that. So could be a Leaf Blade, could be Air Slash, Aerial Ace, sorry. It's Aerial Ace. I can't believe Castform took that well. So now we just farm it down. We know it took super long for them to get that. And we go right back into Shiftry. Don't want to farm it all. And we don't really have... I mean, Shiftry is just the answer for Azumarill. And they know that is, with the shield and everything, that's it. So 8-0. 2 more. Can we get there? We see a Bastiodon right off the rip. Bastiodon... He's a bad boy. I'm going to tell you that. He's a bad boy. He's pretty good. Hit him with the Leaf Blade. That's like 20%, 20-25. He doesn't care about that. A lot of lag going on, but luckily we're charging those meters even though we're taking a lot of damage. And another Leaf Blade. Alright, we need Shiftry to take out this Bastiodon. It's gonna hurt Lantern a little bit, and it's definitely going to destroy Castform, so we want to make sure that's okay. Alolan Marowak comes out on the switch, so now we're thinking, alright, Bone Club is going to hurt Lantern, but Castform's just not going to do anything to it, and it's going to take Shadow Ball, so we got to play this one accordingly now, so we don't shield. Bone Club Lantern just takes that. Super effective, but doesn't matter. Here, looks like we're going to try to bait the shield out with the Thunderbolt, maybe get them to think it's Hydro Pump, but they take it. They take a good 50%, but at the same time, like, could have been, I don't know, could have been a little more, but, wait, not that, could have been a little bit more that they could have, I don't know, he's bulky, I don't know what I'm trying to say, I'm losing my train of thought, I'm sorry. So they go Meganium, we go Castform, they're gonna have their original switch in right here with its fully loaded Stone Edge, and here we have some nice lag, kind of like I just did a couple seconds ago, a little brain fart. So the game does it way more than I do, I just want to point that out. So Weather Ball does not knock it out, and we're going to try to farm it down right here, but we literally just can't do it, and we waste the shield, so we don't get one-shotted. So they still got a shield, but we're right here with this charge attack. They get it off first. They don't even hit me with the Frenzy Plant. They got the Earthquake, and this one is just a wrap. For some reason, it looked like he stopped attacking. Maybe there's lag happening on his end. Looks like there's lag going on now. Lantern is floating away. And now, maybe, if they're not playing or the Guardians are with me, we can get this move off and win somehow. And he literally isn't attacking me. But see, I don't remember how this game ends. Okay, uses a shield. Thank God. I don't want to win like that. That's garbage, you know? But, so yeah. We take the L right there. We were in no position to win that game. I feel like that whole game was just lost for me. I would just went on a babbling tear. Azumarill start game 10 or 8-1. Maybe we could finish strong. We see the Registeel switch. We got the answer for the Steel type. We finally have a Registeel answer straight up one-on-one. Its name is Sunny Castform. Focus Blast does an incredible amount of damage, like 70%. We take it. Castform's good, and if it were to be Flash Cannon, we would be really good. So, we get him a shield. We get him to use a shield right there. We're going to protect ourselves. It's only Flash Cannon. Good play. We're going to get off this Weather Ball. Flash Cannon still would have done a good amount. Castform, it's frail sometimes, and other times it's not. And here we're going to farm it down. They're not going to use their shield. They're going to try to hang on to it. And here, I don't know, maybe they use the shield, maybe they think we got that Solar Beam ready to hit them, and they don't. So here we go, right back into Shift Tree. We're switch locked, that's okay. Maybe get that shield out of them. We don't, they save the shield, and this is an auto use right here, because that would one-shot us. And now we see the switch. They use their, or they didn't use it, I'm sorry, so now they have it to protect this Haunter. Probably gotta use it, right? Yeah, so otherwise that'd be the game. So right here, I just hit Leaf Blade. It looks like I'm going for Foul Play now. We see some lag. The Leaf Blade input works, and it says a weak connection, and then weird things ensue. And we take a Shadow Ball that knocks us out. That's good, and that's how it works. That's very weird. I hate when that happens. But then we go Lantern, they have the Azumarill, and that's it. That's a wrap. So, hello. Thanks for watching, if you're watching right now. So yeah, 9-1 with this weird-ass team. And, we get a Larvitar. Not being mean, I don't know if this is greedy or mean or what, but, like, kind of say getting Landorus all the time. Rather get something like a Scraggy or a Larvitar once in a while. So yeah, here we go. Let's look at the numbers. Claim rewards. Getting back to that start moving towards rank 10 number. We got the seasons. We got 150 at a 215 the first season. That's good. And the second season, 372 at a 687. That's no Coach K. Not Coach K numbers, but first season was good. First season, I feel like a lot of Great League was good. Then when I finally caught on with Ultra League and how good Giratina is, that went well. Master League did not go well. This season, I did awful in Ultra League for a little bit, and then I did horrendous in Master League, and I couldn't even try. That's why there were so many they were like probably 2 weeks without videos just because I was like, I could have done something else. I know, I'm sorry. I should have uploaded something else, but Great League videos are back. When Master League comes around again, I'll upload more stuff there. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.